12 this morning. This is the place for local news.
Good morning and welcome back to News 12. I'm joined with Amy Carlton, who is the Rape Crisis Center Manager from Partnership for Families, Children, and Adults. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So this month is Sexual Assault Awareness Month in partnership in the region's only Rape Crisis Center. You wanted to come by and tell us about the many resources you offer. Can you tell me a couple about?
Absolutely. Partnership's Rape Crisis Center not only does sexual assault forensic exams completely free and confidential, all our services are free, but we also have law enforcement advocacy if you want to report to law enforcement. We have advocates that are going to check in with you, see how you're doing, make sure you're doing okay, and help get you any resources you need through this process. We have counseling and we have court advocacy. We're going to go with you if you get to go.
That is amazing. And it says here that you are available 24/7, 365 days a year.
We absolutely are. It's Partnership's trained advocates that will be answering that phone call here locally.
So unfortunately, I see here that sexual assault is up to 8% in Hamilton County. How common is it in even Tennessee?
Well, it is up over 8% in Hamilton County, and it is common in Tennessee. In Tennessee alone, 1 in 4 women and 1 in 10 men report sexual assault. However, we know those numbers are higher. Those are just people that are letting, us know, hey, this has happened in the state of Tennessee. But so many don't report to law enforcement, so we know those numbers are even higher.
Absolutely. And would you say that there are possible tips or even signs for loved ones to really see if somebody hasn't reported yet?
Well, and it's okay if they don't report, by the way. All of our services are available even if they haven't reported. But if they just want to talk to someone, even if you're a loved one, and say, hey, I'm concerned this is happening to a friend of mine, or this has happened to one of my loved ones, just call the hotline. We'll talk to you about that specific situation, and we'll just go through kind of what's going on. But if you notice major differences in someone's life, they're struggling to eat, sleep, a lot of self-blame about stuff, unfortunately, those are all too common.
Absolutely. And with that, reporting anonymously, what is that number that they can call for the crisis hotline?
It's 423-755-2700. And you can also go to our website to find that number at partnershipfca.com.
Great. And my last question is, and this could be like a little off base, but I know a lot of us grew up watching Law & Order SVU, and fortunately for those who have never experienced something like this, does that depict, reality just even a little bit, or is it so far off base?
There are some episodes that do. I have also watched Law & Order SVU. Some of the episodes do show some of that trauma, but some don't. It is a televised show, and they get to do everything in 1 hour. So they get the evidence tested very, very quickly. On that show, all evidence is collected at a hospital. Here in Chattanooga, that evidence is actually collected at our Rape Crisis Center, not at a hospital. And of course, it goes forward to court pretty quickly. And unfortunately, that's, it takes a little more time in reality.
Absolutely. One of my last questions is, do you have anything that you'd like to say to, victims, encouraging them to come to you, to the organization?
Please give us a call. We're here to talk to you. We want to make sure that you're believed, you're seen. We know that you're there. We know it happened to you. Just know that we're here to talk to you 24/7.
Wonderful. Is there anything else that you want to add about your organization? Any events coming up? Anything that you want to share that they're doing in the community right now?
So Partnership has a whole bunch of programs and events, and you can always go to our website to find out more about them. But what we're doing for Sexual Assault Awareness Month is a bunch of education. We'll go to schools, we'll go to other places, churches, groups, organizations, and if you want us to speak, give us a call.
Well, thank you so much, Amy, for coming out and speaking. This was wonderful. To learn more about the resources and missions where you can find information, you can go to Partnership FCA, or you can go online at WDF.com for more information. Thank you again, and I'll hopefully see you very soon.
Thank you very much.